Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I am Brianna. Thank you so much for stopping by because today is the best day of my life because I am here with you all. If you are new, welcome, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell button. If you are not new, thank you so much for coming back for another video, and make sure you subscribe. So guys, yes, by the title of this video, you all know by now, and also if you follow me on Instagram, then you should already know by now that I moved to Atlanta a year ago. So a year ago from October 31st, I believe. Let's check. Yes, so a year ago from October 31st, I drove here to Atlanta to stay. So I moved here all by myself. I packed my truck up by myself. Before I decided to move here, I always knew that I wanted to move here after college. I went to college for journalism, telecommunication, production, all that good jazz, and I knew that where I lived in Florida, that would not suffice for the career that I wanted to do and go about having. So I knew I would have to move. So, you know, the whole time I was just saving, plotting, and planning to be able to move here, and it all really happened so quick, guys. I have my friend from college. She moved here after we graduated, and she really kind of inspired me, and I just told her, you know what, girl, I am ready. And her lease was up at her house, so she was like, yeah, me too, I'm looking for an apartment. So I said, well, count me in. Before I actually moved here, I would come to visit her, and I didn't necessarily check out the area, but we did go around to different places. But I feel like you really can't get the gist of a place until you live there. So we did go around, we seen different places, and I just we started looking for apartments, and then I came down like a couple weeks before I was supposed to be moving, and I moved like a lot of my stuff and put it in storage because I knew I would have to make 2 trips with me driving and also driving by myself. So I packed up my truck about 2 weeks before my move, and I brought some stuff down, put it in storage, and then the day that it was time for me to move, I packed up all my stuff and drove here to Atlanta, and I moved all the stuff out of my truck by myself. Had to walk up 3 flights of stairs to get all of my clothes, my big mirror that I had. Well, I actually broke my mirror at the storage. I broke it, so I ended up just throwing that in the garbage, and I got a new one. So yeah guys, I packed all my stuff and I carried it all the way up 3 flights of stairs. And we actually had some issues when we were first moving in, and that really kind of made me think, like, am I doing the right thing? Should I be moving right now? So the apartment that we were initially supposed to be in, it was going to be on the 1st floor, and it was going to have a sunroom instead of a balcony. And the lady that lived in that apartment, she decided to stay. So we didn't have an apartment, but we went that same day looking for other apartments, and I was just like, you know what, we can just take the one on the 3rd floor because, you know, I really like those apartments, and us trying to rush and find another apartment is going to be too much, and I have all this stuff, and I just need it to be put somewhere so I can go to sleep. So I was spending, I think it took me about 2 to 3 days to get everything out of storage and up these stairs to my apartment. I slept on the floor for about 2 weeks. Well, maybe not 2 weeks, for maybe like a week or so. Because I didn't want to order any furniture or anything, because I left all my furniture in Florida. So basically I just brought my clothes and my shoes, of course, and just stuff that I needed. But I didn't have like a bed. I didn't have a mattress. I didn't have a dresser for my TV to go on. I didn't have nightstands. So when I got here, the same day I got here, I went and ordered all of that stuff. And I might do, if you guys are interested in knowing, I'll do a different video on where I got all of my bedroom stuff from. And also, one person asked me on the community tab if I could do a room tour, and I told them yes. So I'll definitely be doing a room tour. And if you guys are interested in knowing what, like, where I got my furniture from, I'll also give you guys that information. So I had this little cot that my mom told me to bring so that I could sleep on while I was waiting for my mattress and everything to get here. So I slept on that cot until my bed came, until my mattress came, and then I got a memory foam mattress, so I literally had to wait a couple of days for it to expand. So even though I had my bed and my mattress, I was still on the floor waiting for that to expand. But guys, I mean, the year that I've been here went by so fast. At first, I was literally like a loner. But it was okay because I'm used to being alone. I was an only child until I was 13. So that was like most of my life, my childhood. I was a only child, and I'm used to being by myself, and I was having fun decorating my room and, you know, just getting everything set up. And then sometimes, some days, I would literally just get lost driving, just to see what was in my area. Also to just explore Atlanta. Like, Atlanta is huge, and it's a lot of different cities, and I just love driving through downtown. It's beautiful, all the big tall buildings. It's just a nice place. And then when you get on the outskirts, you see all the trees and the nature. So I would just be driving, going to stores, shopping, getting stuff for my room. And then I also had to get like pots and pans and stuff because I didn't have those. So when I first got here, I was doing some major buying and some major like getting stuff together, guys. But the year went by so fast. I've learned so much just from being here, and I really think that things began to take off really quickly. And before I even moved to Atlanta, I went to a film festival called ABFF, American Black Film Festival. Yeah, American Black Film Festival, I believe. And I met this photographer here. He had his own company. I told him that I would be moving to Atlanta soon, so I got his information. And when I got here, he let me go out with him. He let me go to red carpets with him. I'm still doing red carpets with him. If you guys see on my Instagram page, I may post sometimes about my red carpet appearances that I do and my hosting gigs that I do. So yeah, like when I started going out with him, I would meet other people that would lead to other opportunities. So I mean, Atlanta definitely welcomed me with big wide arms. I haven't had like a permanent like technical job since I've been here. I am a business owner. I'm a hairstylist, so I make wigs and sell wigs. If you guys aren't already following me on my hair page, Wig Fall Styles, so that's where the bulk of my income comes from, and I do other little things as well. And of course, guys, YouTube, I get an income from that. So I haven't wanted to commit myself to a job until it's like right for me. And whatever job that I get, I know that I want it to be in journalism. But I also believe that me doing YouTube and making videos, creating content that has everything to do with journalism, that has everything to do with creating a story, creating content, videos. So I love YouTube and I love doing hair. So, you know, guys, you always have like a plan for your life, but you know, I'm just figuring out as I go, you know, what it's going to be and what I want it to be like. But guys, so far Atlanta has been like the Wakanda here on earth, and I honestly got like culture shock when I was first here, because simple things like going to Publix. Like the Publix back in Florida that I was used to going to, it was always a mixture of people. It was mostly white people, and of course you would see black people too, but it was also like, you know, just a mixture of Spanish, just different cultures. You would see Chinese, different things like that. But here it's just like black, 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 and more black. And I literally had culture shock. I was like, well, where are all the other people at? But you know what? I'm used to it now, and I absolutely love it. It makes me feel at home here. And everybody that I met, that I worked with, I definitely, you know, think that it's some great people out here. It's also, you know, the people that you have to watch out for. Of course, that's everywhere, but Atlanta is just a great place to be an entrepreneur, to come to where you want to, you know, progress your career. It's definitely a lot of opportunities here. You know, Tyler Perry just opened his studio. Well, it's been open, but he just had the grand opening. And it's just so many great things going on in Atlanta, guys. And just living here is so much motivation, and I just love it. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be more open now and do a room tour and tell you guys where I got some of my furniture. Probably take you guys around to some of the screenings that I go to, the movie premieres, the red carpet events. If you guys are interested, then leave that comment down below. If there's anything else you guys want to know about Atlanta, it's a lot that I can tell you. So if you are interested in any of those things, then just leave that comment down below, guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. I am a private person, so if you have been following me for a while here on YouTube, you know that I don't vlog much. And I don't really get too personal. Every video is basically about my hair, makeup, fashion, my wigs, you know. It's very surface level. So I kind of want to bring you guys into what I have going on here, because, you know, I'm just trying to turn over a new leaf and be a little bit more open without being too open, if that makes sense. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you click the bell button, and guys, always remember, do what you love and love what you do, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.